Good morning, children. Today's topic, photosynthesis. What is photosynthesis? Where does it happen? Why is it happening? All this we'll see in this class. Normally, we the human beings depend on plants or animals for food, isn't it? But plants are not like that. They prepare their own food. That's why they are autotrophic in nature. Plants, they themselves prepare their food. They need not move in search of food anywhere. In definition, plant is a living thing that produces its own food through photosynthesis. The plant prepare food in a form of starch. Let me help you to know how this process takes place. The process by which the chlorophyll in the leaves of the plants capture light energy, which they then use it to change carbon dioxide and water into food. This plant food is called glucose, and in most plants, all this takes place in its leaves. Okay, before that, what are the components required for preparing the food? Actually, plant is preparing food. What's the food? It is glucose. Glucose is otherwise starch. Okay, so plant is preparing glucose. Glucose is the end product in the process of photosynthesis. And how is it preparing? What are the essential components for this? Let us see that. The essential components are sunlight. Sunlight is very essential for the plant's growth or for the preparation of food. So light energy is required. It is getting it from sun. Next, carbon dioxide. It is getting the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. And then water and minerals from the soil it is getting. So the root is absorbing the water and supplying it to the plant for the process of photosynthesis. So light from the sun, carbon dioxide, water, and one more essential is there, that is chlorophyll. Using these components, plants prepare food. See, the components are carbon dioxide, water, and sunlight. Chlorophyll, it is naturally present in the plant. It's a pigment present in the plant. That's why plant is in green color. So this is a skeleton equation for the photosynthesis. Carbon dioxide along with water gives glucose. C6H12O6 is glucose. Along with that, oxygen is released out. So with the help of carbon dioxide and water, in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, plant prepare food. The food is called glucose. The formula of glucose is C6H12O6 and the final product is oxygen, which is released out from the plant, and it is very much helpful for us in breathing. That's why plants are very essential for producing fresh air. So in the photosynthesis, sunlight is converted into chemical energy. So this reaction is very important. Carbon dioxide plus water gives glucose and oxygen. What happens in the process of photosynthesis? Here, the plant absorbs carbon dioxide from the air and convert it to the oxygen. That is, a kind of chemical reaction takes place in the plant. The final product is glucose and oxygen. Already we saw. So the oxygen is released out from the plant. During the photosynthesis, carbon dioxide leaves the atmosphere and enter into the plant and leaves out of the plant in a form of oxygen. So the plants are very much helpful for us in getting the good oxygen supply. So the plants are ecologically as well as environmentally important. Okay, so the equation carbon dioxide plus water with the help of light energy, the product will be glucose and oxygen. So don't forget this equation. So here is a photosynthesis in a nutshell. Can you explain what is happening here by seeing the picture? See, the leaf part of the plant gets the carbon dioxide, water, and chlorophyll is already present in the plant, the green pigment. In the presence of sunlight, it is releasing out, follow the arrow mark, it is releasing out glucose as well as oxygen. When plants make food in their leaves, the waste product is oxygen, but it is useful product for us, isn't it? So for the plant, the waste product is oxygen. The gas we must breathe in to stay alive. Oxygen is very, very important for us, but it is not much important for the plant. So it becomes a waste. Oxygen is a waste for the plant and useful for us. The plant gives off oxygen through the stomata in the leaves. So already I've learned about the stomata. The leaves have got the tiny pores in it, especially in the lower part of the leaf. It has got many tiny pores said to be stomata. Stomata are very much helpful in the breathing of leaves. Chloroplast. Can you see this picture? It's exactly green in color. The plants are green in color due to the presence of chlorophyll. It's a pigment. So this pigment is helpful in absorbing the light energy. Okay, so this light energy is absorbed with the help of chlorophyll, and that chlorophyll helps in the conversion of carbon dioxide into energy. As well as energy is what? Food. Energy as well as oxygen. Naturally, the roots grow downwards towards the water. Plant leaves grow towards the light. This is the natural plant growth. How is it happening? It is happening only with the help of photosynthesis. Which part of the plant absorbs the light from the sun? Yes, the green leaves of a plant absorb light energy from the sun. The plant uses the light energy to manufacture food from carbon dioxide and water. And which part of the plant take in water? Yes, the plant absorbs water through their roots. The water then travels from the root up to the stem and then to the leaves. And what part of the plant takes in carbon dioxide? That is stomata. The bottom part of the plant leaves has many tiny holes called stomata. So that through the stomata only plant takes in carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide enters the leaf through the stomata. Do plant need anything else beside water, carbon dioxide, chlorophyll and sunlight? Yes, plant also need 13 different minerals such as nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, magnesium, boron. So, do they need these minerals? Do the plants need these minerals for the preparation of food? No. Plants do not need these minerals to make food. These minerals are important for the growth of the plants. Okay. So, in this class, we have seen about the photosynthesis. The essential elements for the photosynthesis are water, carbon dioxide, chlorophyll, as well as sunlight. Using all these components, what is prepared? Food is prepared. Food is what? glucose, or otherwise you can say it as starch. What's the formula of glucose? C6H12O6. What's the final product? The waste gas released out from the plant, that is oxygen. So it's very important to know the equation of the photosynthesis. Carbon dioxide, CO2, carbon dioxide plus water, H2O, gives glucose, C6H12O6 plus oxygen. Thank you, children.